Everybody, Gunner and Bird here. It's Tuesday again, so that means...
No storage place.
Talk. That's jive talk from now on.
Nudity on slick paper.
You get to see my Batman pants in this new setup. It means we're fucking back.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, man, and if you check out our fucking live streams, me and Trish did one, and hell, I might even do one tonight after this. But me and Trish did one from here.
Yeah. And
Last Sunday.
And my beard's getting thicker by the day. I feel like I'm...
Yeah, you look like you're gonna fucking go to, like, you know, one of our restaurants. You gonna shave the sides of your head?
No.
You gonna fucking... Oh, you are wearing a trucker cap, so...
Yeah, but I still got my hair.
Well, you gotta have that fucking hair on top. You gotta have the sides all shaved
I don't know
down.
if I can dumb myself down enough, you know?
But yeah, anyway, we're fucking back, and it's a real episode. We're not gonna watch and film something.
Not yet.
No, I didn't say it wasn't gonna happen. I just said it's not right now.
Not right now. We wanted to come back with a sort of bang.
Yeah, I mean, as much of a bang as we can give.
I mean,
Just ask our women. We're not good at giving the bang.
No, just a half bang.
So, on that note, we're here to do accident report.
Yep.
A 70s?
Which
You say
I-
70s? Early
I
80s?
think so. Which I'm happy to say and report, I guess, is that I've never had an accident at work. You know, I was never stupid and said, let me put this, screwdriver through this electrical thing.
You've never cut yourself even slightly at work.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's bullshit.
You've never burnt yourself
No, I
at
did.
fucking work.
I cut
You're
myself.
just never fucking worked a factory job long enough. You'd work like I would used to do like 2 days and be like, fuck this place, next temp place.
I did cut myself there with a box cutter.
Yeah, and I did drive a nail into my thumb.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever talked about that on video. I think I have in Discord.
Did you admit to anybody you did, though? You were like...
Yeah, no, dude, I had to. Okay. I was working, and you worked at this shitty place, but it was right next to a fucking goddamn halfway house.
It's one of those temp jobs that everybody and their dad worked at one time.
Yeah. At some shitty factory. And you had to do, like, different... I don't mind the dirt bikes, because that's an occasional thing now, I guess. Today's the first day I've ever had kids on dirt bikes, but whatever. Kids having fun.
And you're like, God damn kids!
Yeah. But anyway, I worked at this shitty fucking factory, and my job for the day was... Well, see, we are back to normal. We're just rambling on, not talking about our shit.
Well,
we're talking about our shit.
We could just cut this short. You went done
no.
and went pooking.
Okay, no. I had to put together these fucking window sample things. You put a piece of glass in between two L's of wood, you could chunk, flip it over, chunk.
Give me your hand.
So, like, yeah, every day for, like, the 2 weeks I worked there, month I worked there, during lunch, we'd all go out and get high. So I went out and got high.
I think this is part of the safety thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Don't do
So right after lunch, come in, going kerchunk, kerplunk, and I'm like, oh, motherfucker, I didn't even look down. I just felt the blunt, the
That's when
bang.
you heard the narrator. Come on, don't get on do what Tutter did. You don't get hard, get high. Just like the narrator got high and can't even talk.
And I looked down, and on my fucking thumb, the nail was sticking out like this much. The nail was like that fucking long. It's a real skinny nail, and it's just sticking out of my fucking goddamn thumb by like that fucking much. And I'm like, And I grab a pair of pliers, and I can't pull it out. So I'm like, Matt was this dude that worked next to me. Cool as fuck, dude. I wonder what ever happened to him. He had testicular cancer, but he had to work the whole way through it because of America.
Yeah, thank you, America.
But anyway, I'm like, Matt, can you pull this out, man? He's like, blah! He's like, nah, dude, I ain't fucking with that. And I'm like, all right. So the boss comes over, and he's like, I'll pull it out. You're just one of those grizzled fucking dudes that worked at these company for like fucking 30 years. But, now he's like, people used to work at it, but now you just get all the halfway house and temps like me.
He just hates everybody.
Yeah. He's like, blah, and pulls that shit out. And he's like, so you want to go to the hospital? He's like, they'll drug test you there. I'm like, no, I'm good. So, yeah.
Put some glue in it.
It didn't even really bleed that much, surprisingly. But it was fucked up for, like, a long time. Like, I had no filling in the tip of my thumb for, like, some years. But anyway, so I went, like, no. I finished out my fucking day, went home, never went back. I'm like,
that's pretty much
fuck
how
that job.
That's how everybody treated those jobs. You went in, you were like, this sucks, and left. Sometimes I left at lunch.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I would go out, I'm like, all right, see you guys, and they'd be like, you're not coming back, are you? Like, fuck no. See, I'd be right up honest with them. You know, I'd walk into jobs and meet the boss and just get the fuck up and be like, yeah, I don't want to do this, and just walk right out. And then they'd be like, but I get a call from the temp job, like, fuck you, I'm going to another one.
Yeah, that fucking goddamn fat piece of shit sent me to that fucking job.
Oh, I know.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That fat piece of shit sent a lot of people to shit places.
But anyway, accident report.
Yeah.
It starts off with this voiceover introducing 3 people.
Portrait of 3 people whose accidents didn't have to happen.
Pete O'Connor.
Pete O'Connor knew how to lift those mail sacks.
Pete O'Connor.
Pete O'Connor.
Yeah. And a lady, Shirley, that wrote the slip and fall thing, but she all busted her fucking shit.
Shirley Jensen wrote the company manual on slips and falls.
She wrote the thing on the safety thing of slipping and falling, and ends up slipping and falling. And all these people are part of the Karma Club.
Oh shit, am I still pointing this way, right?
I don't know, are we?
I think so, because I'm on the same side I normally am on you. On you.
Don't say that.
I'm normally on the same side I normally am, right?
Huh?
This is the way we used to be, right?
This is the way.
But we would have been on, like, that wall.
Yes.
It feels weird, but I think we're still on the same side? I don't know. But whatever. Dead Dan.
Dead Dan, that's his name?
It's Dan, and he be dead.
Oh, that's right. Dan dead.
And on the last hurried day of his life, Dan Kraft knew the crucial importance of safety when working on hazardous electrical equipment. But everything changed on that final day, not for lack of knowledge, experience, or skill, but because of some ways they thought and felt. And
then the voiceover talks about
done dead.
Accident report and how the brain sabotages blah blah blah.
As one accident report said later, it was almost as if all 3 had been sabotaged by their own brains.
Yes, he's like, hi, I'm the brain. Not only am I scrumptious for Hannibal Lecter, but I do things like think sometimes.
But yeah, anyway, the brain explains itself.
I'm the fantastically complicated 3-pound gray and white organ within your skull. The wrinkled, jelly-like mass you call your brain. I am, on all accounts, your most prized possession, and by far your most complicated.
It's Pinky and the brain.
So we look inside the brain, and we get more explanation of the brain.
For here, within my 12 billion cells, is the source for all your thought, behavior, memory, knowledge, emotions, and attitudes.
Except nobody knows how it works. The brain. I mean, even scientists to this day are still trying to figure out how the fuck brain works. They can figure out all kinds of shit, but they're still trying to figure out how the shit that's...
Because it's just a lump of squishy, wrinkly shit.
But that's very powerful, wrinkly shit.
Yeah, crazy, wrinkly shit.
Yeah, crazy, wrinkly, powerful shit.
Yeah. Dude, I wonder if next door lady's been like, oh, thank God.
No, I'm probably right.
Nah, dude.
She
was really nice, and she was sad that we were leaving.
She probably moved.
Well, she wants to. We gave her our realtor's number and everything else. The last day we were there, we knocked on her door.
And she moved next door. And she's like, son of a bitch!
But nah, dude, she was always really nice and really cool.
Just get past these fat bastards.
So, yeah, but anyway, the brain. The brain talks about how the brain helps every day.
Dangerous machinery. I show you how to use it safely.
No, does it?
We get more.
Hazardous materials? I tell you how to handle them.
And we get fucking more.
Flying debris? I help you know how to protect yourself.
And we get more.
Objects, light or heavy? I program you to lift and carry them safely.
More.
And this shit goes on for how goddamn long, Luke?
Forever. 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 Forever.
Forever.
I alert you to the
Ooh,
dangers and
forever.
program you to
Forever.
react with
Forever. Forever and ever. I finally did it! See, motherfucker, I told you! I was gonna do it. See, you finally got it. I wasn't even gonna put a forever there, but I did it just to squeeze you in.
Oh, you always wanted to squeeze, Luke.
Somewhere. So anyway, blah, blah, blah. People cleaning up a cocaine spill.
Looks like it. That's like Scarface somehow.
Oh yeah, and we are enjoying celebrating our welcome back episode with something that obviously does not sponsor us,
No.
but I really enjoy. Scotch!
Scotch! It's Dwars.
Dwars, 12-year aged, double aged for extra smoothness, and it is pretty damn
It
smooth.
is pretty smooth.
So anyway, dude cuts his hands on a bandsaw.
That's all you were about to say.
Dude, I don't want to fucking. I don't even want to get into this.
Oh, I thought you were about to say,
But-
I don't want to fucking do this.
No,
Wow.
no, dude, I'm fucking geeked as fuck, dude.
I was
I'm
like,
happy
already.
as shit to be back to doing this. But anyway, dude, I don't want to get into the actual thing I'm talking about. I don't want to work at goddamn Deliverance Diner anymore. I'm so fucking done, dude. Hills have eyes, look at motherfuckers. But anyway, blah, blah, blah. We talk about how pedo Connor, why his accident happened.
We've been taught the right way to lift things. I mean, I knew better than to lift up that sack the way I did.
And why did Pete O'Connor rupture a lumbar disc?
I don't know. It was easier that way, and I thought I could get away with it.
It was easy. In a hurry. Listen to some reasons so often reported for injury.
And then why Shirley's accident happened.
I knew it wasn't smart to run downstairs without holding the handrail or anything.
So why did Shirley Jensen fracture her hip?
I was in a hurry to get the job done, you see. It was Friday, and I wanted to get away early.
Somebody's probably like, I wonder why they're so happy. Oh, that's right. They're trying to avoid all current events.
Yes, we fucking are. So now we get more reasons
I just didn't think it would happen to me.
and more reasons.
And
I was in a hurry that day, and I guess I was just careless.
And this goes on for how fucking long, Street?
Forever.
I just wasn't watching what I was doing.
Forever. Forever. Forever.
so basically, it's just, this is one of those, don't cut corners, don't be fucking stupid.
Well, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and pretty much everybody in this is...
But not as cool as forklift driver Klaus.
Yeah, that's true.
That was
But you were
still the
like,
best.
Look, see, even people back in the day were just as lazy and dumb. I
Yeah.
was like, you're right, but social media has made them super dumb.
Yeah, and made more people
It
more
took
dumb.
dumb people and put dumb red capes on them, and now they're like, dumb, but they're dumb, and they're just fucking shit up
like
everywhere.
Handyman. No, I can't even say like Handyman because Handyman was a
No.
fucking
No,
a
Handyman was
good
genius
yeah,
compared
was
to
a,
some
but
of
also
these
a good character. These are
Yes,
evil
these are evil characters.
motherfuckers. So whatever, blah blah fucking blah. Christopher cuts off some chick's fingers.
The easy way. It happens all the time. But the easy way is too often the dangerous way, and shortcuts can make deep and painful cuts if they happen around cutting edges.
They're the evil guy who fought Superman in the fourth one, the guy that kept going, more.
Blah blah blah. Dude's eyes hanging out.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I think it was his ring, but it sure as fuck looked like an eye. He was like, Doc, should it be down here?
The brain talks about drugs.
As so many know, I am extremely sensitive to the chemical influences from all kinds of drugs.
Pinky and the brain. He likes himself some drugs.
And alcohol.
And just one drop of alcohol in 1,000 drops of blood is quite enough to blur and distort what I think, hear, and see.
Alcohol.
And
He
then
said something
fucking
about, like, one drop of alcohol makes this water look crazy.
well, and then Ferret Stash all starts fucking tripping out.
Ground control the major.
So we get more of why accidents happen.
Impatient? Bored? Sleepy? Stressed? Upset? Hungover? Perhaps coupled with attitudes like, it won't happen to me, it's not my problem, shortcuts save time, this job is dull, the boss has it in for me.
Yeah, I kind of get the point now.
Yeah. Accidents happen when dumb people do dumb things.
Well, now the brain just gets itself cut in half.
Yeah. I mean, like, oh, how smart are you, brain? You just got cut in half.
And then we get excuses.
Let it ring. It's not my phone.
Well, hey, it's not my problem if the floor is slippery.
Picking stuff up off the floor isn't part of my job description.
Lazy cocks.
Lazy cocks.
That's what it looks like. I wrote lazy cocks. So if that's not what I wrote...
Cops?
No, not cops. Cocks.
Well, you want to avoid both.
Well, lazy cops are easy to avoid.
Stop.
They're off somewhere big lazy.
Stop or I'll shoot.
So blah blah fucking blah. El Dookie Tooth tells Dan to go fix some circuit or something.
Oh, the circuit to the machine shop is shorting out or something. The breaker's overheating, and I want you to take care of it for me.
Come on, Al. I was just ready to take off. You said I could leave early today, remember?
Yeah, but you have to check the circuit first. Can't afford to have something blow and shut the shop down.
Can't you have Jim or Charlie do it? I really got to get out of here.
I'm sorry, Dan. You're the only guy I've got. It shouldn't take long.
Yeah, I know. Nothing should take long, but everything does, huh? This is going to be the fastest check job you ever saw.
Countdown to tragedy. And the clock is ticking.
Yeah, and he was like, well, god damn it, man. Boom, bing, bang, bang, boom.
I gotta go meet some dude like Jeffrey Dahmer and fucking... You know,
like,
I'm watching Dahmer right now, so, but like, that's what Dan probably did. That's why he was so pissed off. He wanted to go to a fucking bar, he wanted to pick up a dude, take him home, drug him, drill a fucking hole into his fucking skull, pour fucking acid in there trying to make zombies. That's what Dan wanted to fucking do.
But his boss,
Dookie Tooth Dow,
who basically looked like he had Rudy Giuliani's teeth turned upside down. You know, he was like, no, you gotta go down, ding, ding, do.
So Dan's walking down the fucking aisle, whatever, trips on some shit.
And he was like, fuck.
Tripping hazards don't reach up and grab your feet.
So that should have just been an indication to Dan that he should slow down.
Yeah.
Calm down.
But we cut away from Dan for a while and we get like more accident explanations, you know, like people being stupid and lazy.
Hand tools don't slice and jab your flesh by themselves. File drawers don't lie in wait to hurt you without help. Stairways don't snatch their steps out from under you. And lifted objects don't conspire to strain your back.
You're greedy and lazy!
You know, that's terrible.
But anyway, you know, like Tom Savini's like 76 or something today?
Jesus Christ, really?
Yeah, it looks pretty good for 76. I don't get me wrong, I might be completely fucking wrong. Look up how old Tom Savini is. He's been around for how goddamn long, Matt Hodge? Forever! 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 So yeah, blah blah fucking blah. We're just here hanging out.
76?
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. But anyway, more excuses.
It won't happen to me.
We've always done it this way.
It's not my problem.
I haven't had an accident in 20 years.
Oh no, wait a minute. I forgot. Dude comically hurts his back.
Well, he was picking up
something. No, not that was pedo Connor.
Yeah, that's right. He grabbed the box, this little box.
Something to do was like, yeah.
And I live right behind him, just looking at him like.
We get more fucking excuses.
Unfortunately, it is one of my tendencies to justify and reinforce dangerous attitudes and acts like that whenever you get away with them.
Yeah.
And then somehow it turns into Russian roulette.
Like Russian roulette, the chances for catastrophic consequences increase with the frequency of play.
Well, the narrator, like, he seemed fascinated with that. Like, he
the brain.
Wanted to try it.
Yeah, it was the brain. The brain
psycho.
wants to do goddamn Russian roulette.
The brain wants to do crazy things.
So blah blah fucky blah. Chick trips on a filing cabinet.
Great many who will be injured today are the very same people who got away with it yesterday. So, what's to do?
I'm surprised she didn't kick it in retaliation. Because that's what I would have done, because I'm a Neanderthal. I'd be like, ah, damn you! You inanimate object! Ah!
Now consider the consequences.
Consider the consequences of shortcuts and dangerous behavior.
And this goes on for how goddamn long, Terry? It felt like it's been a while since we've had a real Terry.
Yeah. Really authentic Terry.
So whatever, blah blah fucking blah. Pedo Connor tells us how accidents happen, or how his accident happened.
All those mail sacks look pretty much alike. And I kind of got in the habit of grabbing them off the dolly and tossing them in the truck without testing them for weight or anything. Now I know that's not the right way to do it, but it saves time. And well, this one day I grabbed a really heavy sack, and I've been laid up ever since.
Blah blah fucking blah. Some fucking another stashed douche falls down the stairs.
Wasn't he reading the paper?
Yeah, or something, yeah.
Yeah, well nowadays it'd be your phone, you know. But like, what, did he have butter on his shoes? He was like, it just went all the way down. And then you had Julia Childs fall down the stairs.
Yeah, she was running down the stairs and falls.
Oh, baby, my ankle shattered. And I was like, oh.
As you know that happened, it just paused.
Right, yeah, she was like,
because they weren't going to throw an old lady out of the stairs. They probably hired a stuntman who was like, Ted.
Yeah.
How about when you fall down the stairs for this film?
You actually fall down the stairs. Or if somebody comes up behind you and kicks you down the stairs. But no, they felt bad. He wanted to throw Julie Childs down.
And then blah, blah, fucky, blah, somehow ends up talking about a match blowing up a car.
And the result can be as dangerous as a lighted match in a gas tank.
Blah, blah, blah. Use your fucking brain.
Be alert. Force me not just to see, but to make you act. So, make it click. Pick it up. Close it. Clean it. Because a hazard recognized is an accident prevented.
Blah, blah, fucking blah. Things change.
Just because you used your office chair as a ladder last week and got away with it, this time it may roll out from under you. Just because you lifted things like that 100 times before and got away with it, you may not this time. And just because you didn't need your seatbelt yesterday, it may save your life today.
Things change.
But they stay the fucking same. They change, but they always stay the fucking awful same.
I keep always hearing like the Freddy chant. 1, 2,
Freddy's coming for you. So anyway, well, I kind of would hope for that to half the other shit that would kill you nowadays.
Damn well if you went outside and saw those kids out there, you know, doing the hopscotch or whatever, singing that song, you'd be like, yeah! Shut the door.
Fucking that. So whatever, blah, blah, fucking blah. We got a car crash with like dummies, and a baby dummy is fucking thrust through the fucking windshield.
Yeah. But
that made me smile.
Wow.
Blah, blah, blah. People fucking change.
Remember, people change. By the year, day, hour, and minute as they run through the spectrum of feelings, emotions, and attitudes, some of which may be hazardous to your health.
People get mad.
Mad at the world today. Careful.
People get sad.
People get anxious.
Anxious about home problems? Careful.
People get killed.
And then a 70s Mad Haws gets bored.
Bored with doing the same old thing? Careful.
And then there's Brian Kingsley in there, or whatever his name is. Isn't it? What is his name?
Ben Kingsley.
Ben Kingsley.
But whatever. Upset Dan forgets his lockout things.
Mike, do you have any safety locks with you? I forgot mine. I need to lock off this circuit breaker while I work on the switch to the machine shop by the loading dock.
Not with me. You get him in the storeroom, though.
Nah, I don't have time. You gonna be here for a while?
No, I'm through now.
Ah, great.
So he just leaves a note.
Things.
I'll leave a note, I guess. I'm only gonna be working there a few minutes.
That's good. You're gonna be cutting the power off to the machine shop, and you know how those guys are.
I'm in just as much a hurry as they are. See you later.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
Yeah, he was whining to the other guy, too.
I'm not supposed to be here now.
And so, Dan Kraft, an experienced and skillful worker, takes the shortcut he thought would save him 5 minutes and will cost him his life.
And it's like, oh, come on, Dante.
So Dan goes and works on his box.
Because while people use my highest capabilities and best functions to collect safety knowledge and skills, they so often bypass, ignore, overrule, and replace them with their simplest and most self-destructive emotions and attitudes. And the tragic result is that I become the cause of accidents, not their cure. Remember, I said things change.
His note falls.
A passing forklift blew away his note.
And then 90 seconds later, bored Mad Hawes kills him.
Portrait of an accident that should never have happened.
70s bored Mad Hawes kills him.
Dun, dun. Yeah, and we all mourn the loss of Dan.
Poor Dan.
Double D, they called him Dan the dumbass.
Dan Dahmer.
Damn the dumb dead dumb dumbass. Do.
So blah blah fucking blah. We get a fucking long ass fucking wrap up that doesn't really fucking matter.
No, really.
By lifting correctly, using stairs properly, and by safely performing thousands of other tasks both on and off the job. For you, safety attitudes are the keystone to accident prevention, because you know so well that no job is so important and no service so urgent that time and thought cannot be taken to perform the job safely.
And we're back.
Ooh, whiskey ice.
We're absolutely... That's the best part, man. Whiskey ice is great.
I'm not chewing it.
Scotch. You call Scotch.
Yeah. You call my wife Christina.
So we're back, motherfuckers. We're back. As here's enthusiasm, this will probably last this episode.
One day.
And then Tuesday we'll film, and we'll be shitty
Yeah,
again.
we'll be like, fuck this. I hate.
I know the world is turning to shit, and after the real Tuesday, everything we might just walk ourselves off the cliff. Because in real life, this Tuesday is goddamn midterm election days. Oh, wait a minute. On that note, for Gutter and Bird, we'll see you later. So yeah, midterm election day is Tuesday. So we might have already walked our democracy off the cliff.
And we're pretty much watching it happen.
But we are going to try to still fake this enthusiasm. You said outside, you're like, I ain't got none. And I was like, stop bitching. So, you seem to do quite well on this one. See, this is fun.
I just hope
this is what we need to concentrate on.
After everybody, the crazies take over and the dear leader's back in office, and hopefully we're not putting.
That's not going to happen this Tuesday.
I know, but no, how do you know? They got 300 election deniers getting in there. They'll be in there trying to impeach him the first day they get in.
True fucking nuts.
So we want Joe Biden gone because he farted yesterday.
Yeah. But anyway, we're going to try to save that for outtakes. I mean, it'll be salt and pepper through all the episodes. It always is. But we're going to try to save that for outtakes and live streams.
We're going to save that for our hearings that will...
You mean you talking about
our tribunals? That
you mean that against us because of the shit we've said?
Shit we've said. You've called the dear leader a fat chunky bastard. How do you answer for this?
But you can't lie because they have we have the video.
Yeah, we have the videotape. Unfortunately for us, we have one smart person left on our side to know how to work the VCR.
VCR.
I don't know. Taking it all the way back. Yeah.
So yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed myself.
Good.
I forgot to set my watch back. I'm like, it's 6 o'clock already? It's not.
What is it?
It's 5 o'clock.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Just 5 o'clock? My God.
So yeah, I think we're gonna end this, and I think I want to do a live thing. If you want to do like you have been doing, just hang out for a little bit and dip or whatever, that's fine. Or you can just hang out for however long you want. I don't fucking care. But I do gotta change my watch.
Why?
Or the time on my watch.
Oh, he said I gotta change my watch. I'm like, for the live event? That's weird.
Was it 506? Oh, fuck, that means I'm going to have to change my other watch, too. But yeah, anyway. We'll see you later, motherfuckers. We're back!
I did that.
Yeah. It's definitely better than it was. I was so sick of that fucking place. So fucking sick of that place.
A lot of memories.
Nah.
Sort of.
Not really. Really? Not really.
I mean, like for the show, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know about
but
you personally.
But those could have been anywhere.
True.
You know?
I like this a lot better. This is beautiful. I mean, this is the way a fucking professional came in and did this shit. You know?
Maybe I'll have to get an ice bucket so I can be like the bird. It's funny whenever you were out there being on Halloween, being sad, crying man with the fog machine. But like, yeah, like when Jamie came down, hung out, I was talking to her about like how I give you shit about it and stuff. I can't remember what she was saying. She's like, it does look really nice out here. I'm like, yeah, it looks fucking great, but it looks better now. The name is fucking. It's so cheesy and on the nose, and it's like. And plus, I just do it because it gets you always react to it. I know it gets under your skin, so that's why I fucking do it.
Everybody that I just say the nest. It's the nest.
Oh, fuck. So, I'm ready to do this.
Those couches are dangerously comfortable. Though.
Oh, yeah?
The way they recline back and you're like, you know, like I sat...
I would just pull one out and put it in there. My hands are clean, but I just didn't want to just grab your ice cube. Or you could just rub your hands on every ice cube that's in the fucking thing.
Well, that's how I got grabbing my nuts as of late.
I don't buy it.
I don't grab them with that hand. I grab them with this hand. I sit on this hand.
To make it numb so you can... The stranger.
Numb to make you come.
I think you're gonna fart on my fucking futon.
Yeah.
Don't
in front of my nest, I fart on your futon.
Dude, that fucking scotch, dude, under $30. And I think it's pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah. You know what I want to get?
Dude, Makers was more fucking expensive than that.
I wanted to get Black Label just because. You see it in every single fucking movie.
Yeah.
You know? Slurping whiskey, scotch.